Hello, Bulldogs. Many of you probably were able to watch the Oklahoma State Department of Education and their board meeting and know already that according to Oklahoma State Department of Education, all Oklahoma schools, public schools, will be closed March 23rd through April 5th. School will open again on April 6th. This includes the stoppage of all school activities, including extracurricular activities. So there'll be no school activities, no extracurricular activities. That includes grading, lesson planning. There should be no school activities after spring break, those 2 weeks that we will extend spring break. Exceptions to that is administration will continue to work as needed. The business office also will continue to work as needed. The maintenance department will work as needed. And then of course the child nutrition program will work as needed. Just so all of you know, payroll has already been sent to the bank, so you will get your March check on March 24th. Just as planned. There should be no issues with any pay. There will be no deductions for the 2 weeks that we're out. So payroll will go forward. The child nutrition program will provide mobile feeding for children between the ages of 0 and 18. We've worked hard today to try to get that plan started. This will begin Monday, March 23rd, and will run Monday through Friday for the 2 weeks that we are extended our spring break. We will be asking for volunteers of Altus Public School employees, and that information will become later in this week. We will ask for volunteers. We will get that plan out in the future. We will have 5 buses running, and they will run certain routes throughout the city of Altus to provide those meals for our students. Or actually any child 0 to 18. And again, more of that information will be coming out. We've worked hard on that today. Sabina Garrett's working behind the scenes. We actually started this last week on Thursday. But our number one goal at this point is to keep our faculty and staff safe, our students safe, and to make sure our students are fed. Also, through that 2 weeks, we will have a Friday where we will also continue to feed the students that get the bags of food on Fridays. Please allow Altus Public Schools, and especially Amanda Davis, to disseminate all information from Altus Public Schools. If you choose to share something that we've shared, please make sure that it includes Altus Public Schools. Please don't cut and paste. We want all the information coming from Altus Public Schools directly from us, so we can try to keep that information as appropriate as possible. If people have questions, just point them to our website and or our Facebook page. At this point, I'm not concerned about testing. There may be lots of questions about testing. It's a shame that things are progressing the way they are. It's very fluid, but again, we're not going to worry about things of that nature. Our major concern is the safety of our students, the safety of our faculty and staff, and our community. Testing, we'll figure all that out in the future. At this time also, unless things change, we are going to ask that all schools be closed at midnight on Thursday, April 2nd. We want no one in the buildings starting on April 2nd, which is a Thursday, until we come back to school on the 6th. That will give over 72 hours for each site to have no one in it, because as we're hearing, the virus only lasts 72 hours. That way we know if we do start back school on the 6th, that our buildings will not have any viruses in there. If you as a faculty and staff before that time choose to go and clean your rooms, that would be fantastic if you want to do that. I know many of you do that every day anyway, so you probably don't need to do it, but that's totally up to you. Main thing is we want those buildings completely empty from April 2nd until we start school on April 6th. Again, this is an ever-changing situation. It's very fluid. Things change every hour. I'll try to keep you as informed as I can. You're always welcome to email me or call me. Again, my cell phone is 580-471-0236. But I assure you, we will get the information to you as soon as we can, anytime things change. But as of right now, again, we're going to extend spring break by 2 weeks, and we ask that you just cooperate with us, and I support you in any way possible. And as always, may God continue to bless Altus Public Schools.